EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He'll look to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
J.K. Dobbins
with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on 15-yard line.
Ready. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Young to throw it. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Now inside the 25. Christian Kirk.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian Kirk. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown Jets. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Throwing now, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Peyton Turner there on the tackle. You talk about this Jets defense.
This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Young will set to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Jordan Davis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length of 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Right.
To throw, Young. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down throw for Young.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Here is Young. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Cycle.
3rd and short yardage, Young. He wants it all for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They'll drop to throw.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's a gain of 75 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Pass midfield. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
McManus's point after is good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession,
as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
This taken in by Kincaid.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive,
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now a second down throw for Young.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Young now from the 50. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 more there and another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9.
Now Young. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
First down, and they go back to Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ball's red.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Romeo Doubs,
29 yards. circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and 13.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. The quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. The receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Back to throw again.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, out. He'll drop to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game.
And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.